Hey, hey, hey. Hey, everybody. I'm just going to give it a few more minutes before I actually get started with this. I want to make sure I do have everything set up correctly. Okay. All right. Why is it looking like that? Okay. Let me make sure my screen is not showing crazy. I need to see something. All right. Let me turn off this one thing. Okay. So everybody, welcome. On this live tutorial, I'm going to be doing a blanket, pretty much the memorial comforter. These can be used for gifts for individuals for after someone passed or just on any given day for a gift. So I do want to show you where I started at on Canva first. I went to create a design, which is here, and then I do custom size. You want to make sure it's in inches. I did the 10 and the width, and then I did the 9 for the height, okay? I'm not going to redo it because I already have that here with that exact size. So once I've done that, I pretty much get every tab open that I know I'm going to need and going to have to use. So right now I have Printify open. This is going to be the app that you're going to use to order your blanket from. The size that I'm going to go with is the big comforter size, but you're more than welcome to try any size that you want. They have them in fleece, different qualities, so you will be able to browse it and actually see which one you want to get. And then I have my next app open, which is Tech Studio. This is one I use to get my fonts off of. And then I also want to open up the Bing AI Creator because I want to be able to create me actual memorial background without having to create it manually myself. So I'm actually going to stay on this tab because this is going to be the first one that I want to do. If you're not used to Bing.com, just go to Bing. I mean, if you go to Google and type in AI generator or something like that, Bing, then it's going to take you to here. And if it doesn't take you directly to here, it's still other apps that you can utilize as well. One is like Copilot. You can also use Midjourney, Leonardo. So it's different ones you can utilize. You just find the one that works best for you. So on here, I'm just going to keep it simple, you guys, because I'm not going to make it seem like this be a long, dreaded out process. The process is only as long as you make it. Um, think about the colors you want, how you want it, etc. So I'm going to put a memorial background that's blue, uh, white, and silver. And I'm going to put the silver stairs. It has clouds, silver stairway to heaven. I'm misspelling a little. With a light beam and a small dove. I always keep it simple. I am going to put the colors to be vibrant, and I'm going to create. I really don't really like that one, so I'm just going to put switch it up my wording a little bit. Warm white, heaven with clouds, vibrant colors. Okay, it has a stairway to heaven with the light beam. I'm going to check out that light beam. Just switch up my wording because I don't want it to look that way. To me, this look just ultrally fake. So I'm just gonna switch that out just to show you up close. It's up to you. Some may like this style. Me personally, I don't. So I'm gonna switch it. Okay, so this is more leaning toward the ones I would rather go with, something of this nature. Okay, I saved this one just to see how they both look. And then I'll save that one as well. So I'm actually going to go over to back to Canva, and I'm just going to upload these up in here. It didn't do it maybe. Okay, I'll put it in there, set it as my background, and I'm going to add a page just so I can do this one the same so I can see which one is going to look best when I do decide to do it. Okay, so for this one, I'm just going to use a man from here. I'm going to try to find something that has more than one of him so that I can just show you really quickly. I'm going to click it and see if more of him pop up. So let's just him with a yellow shirt. I'll try to get that one. And I'm going to actually try more options as well. You'll know if they have more than one photo because when you click it, some of the ones that look just like it will pop up as well. Okay, I'm just going to use these for now. And again, I need one that has multiple ones. So give me one moment. Let's see. See if more of him will pop up. Okay, so I can switch these out tremendously. No, I really don't like that. He just got too many going on. Okay, I see one. I use these. Okay, so I'm going to remove the background on maybe just two of them. So I'm going to put these up into a frame down here. I'm just trying to make sure I get different styles of them. Okay. All right, so I have enough pictures of him, you guys. So what I want to do is I want to try to make all these be the same size because I'm going to frame these. So I'm going to shrink these down as much as possible so that they match. Okay, that's one of them. Bring him down a little bit more as well. And then last but not least, that one. Okay. So now I want to put these. I want to make it so that it's toward the bottom. So I'm gonna keep these down here, but again I'm gonna frame these. So what I want to do is shrink them down a little bit more. It's about right there. Now I'm gonna give me a silver frame. Ooh, I split that all the way over. All right. Okay. Let's see how this one looks. Oh, where's my pictures just go? What did I press? Okay. So I got this frame. I'm going to shrink it down to fit exactly over that as well. I want to put three of the pictures down, or three of the frames down. And I'm going to move it back just so I can adjust my pictures. Okay, I'm going to take one. Oh, wait. Take it. I'm going to curve it a little, you guys. If you see that little curve I just did, I want to put this one more in the middle and down. And I can scoot him back, adjust this frame in front, you guys. One more picture behind there. Move it over here. Okay. So now I have three pictures going across. So of course you're gonna want to add in more clouds to make it look more realistic because if not, it's just gonna look kind of bland. So I go and I get more clouds and I just place them in. Make sure when you are placing more clouds in your design that you are doing different sizes and making it look realistic versus just taking them plastic, making them all just big in the same size. Just switch it up a little. Put this one up here with him. So I left one of his pictures to be outside of the frame because I wanted it to stay like this, and I'm going to put some text next to it. I think that a poem will be nice to it. Right, it's a cloud still at the top. Just going to scoot that back together. All right, so I do need a good poem to put up in here. I was trying to look for one that may be good. So you can just go to Google and look up memorial poems. You can get more specific for Dad in Heaven. And I don't want it to be a long poem. I need it to be kind of short because I want it to fit in with my design and I don't want it to drag down. I'm just going to click on one of these and see if I can find a good one that's small. Um, these look like they're kind of long. Let me just double check. Yeah, see that one is long. Let me exit and try to. Okay. I'm gonna try to put in the one up there just to see if I can squeeze it in. This one here. No, I don't like that one either. No, after reading it, okay. Again, take your time, you guys. You don't have to go with the first thing you see. Okay, I'm gonna copy this one, you guys. I'm gonna take it right back up over here. I'm gonna place it. I want to see how it's gonna look with just the normal black text here. Hold on, didn't take. Let me copy it. Let me try now. Okay, let me shrink it over a little. And because I want to be able to see my text good, so I am going to put a white shadow in the background, you guys. Shadows is a good thing to utilize when you are designing. It helps blend things in. Oh, okay, shadow white. Oh, okay, I just was doing the right thing. Because we're all. I'm gonna try just to help bring out the text. You see, I have another cloud over his face down there. I'm just filling it in more. So now I'm gonna go over here to Text Studio. I want to be able to use some fonts from here. I'm going to type in silver because off top I already know I want silver. Um, this look like this is something new, but I don't think it'll go with what I'm going to do. So I'm going to go back out and let me check and see what other silver options do they have. Okay, so I'll try these out. And then of course it doesn't have to say necessarily compass spot, but I'm trying to think of something nice to put there. It can be right there on top of the poem without just necessarily saying, "Oh, rest in peace." I can actually put guardian angel. Okay, and I want to save those, download them, just make sure. Okay, once I've downloaded, I'm going to come over and bring it to Canva. I'm going to take it. Okay, something like that maybe. And then I do need to add some more stuff because if you pay attention to right here under his under these clouds, you can still see the lines that's on him. So I do need to get a little bit more with the details so that it's not showing that way. Okay. I need probably one more this one and then I'll just make it real small. Send it backwards so it's not on top of my words. All right. No, I just moved it too much. Let me try one of these shadows actually too. Take a small one and add them right in under those clouds. I want it to be real small. I don't want it to be so bright. Okay. So after that, I want to make these text a little bold. So I'm going to look for a bold impact. I mean, bold font. I would do impact. That may be the one I go with, but I'm going to try bold and see what other options they give me. Just play with them to see which ones work best for you. Again, one person's style doesn't necessarily have to be your style, and you will learn that as you go. I'll make this a little bit bigger. I actually want to put one more text in there. I want to be able to put his name. Let's just say his name is Marvin Thomas. I want to put a little color to this one, more so of a shadow. I'm going to change the shadow to be blue. I'm going to raise it down some. And then I'm going to download that to see how that looks. And I'm going to take it over here. Now, it may not look right because of the blue, but I also do have a good bold white shadow here, so it may do still be able to come in. Let me bring it down some, and it definitely may be able to come in. All right, so I just want to be able to take some little other objects and place them in here. I want to look up a dove. I have that one already, but I want to place another one. I want to flip it around because I want it on the opposite side. And I'm just going to shrink it down some. I'll turn it a little so that it's facing up. I want it to kind of overlap this frame just like that. And then I'm going to put in a blue rose. I want something like a flower, but I want to see if it can give me a blue rose. And I'm just going to bring it over here. And place another one, kind of bigger. I don't like the way that looks. I'm going to move it over here. All right. Lastly, I just want to put some little sparkles in here. Little things like this. You could just type in sparkles. Little sparkles will come up. You take them, just place them in little different random spots. I'm just gonna go to see all and see what other ones I can put in. Just want to zoom in just to see how does that look. Okay, and I'm satisfied with that. So now that I do have that, I'm going to go ahead and save it. Actually, I wanted to see how it looked with this other background. So really quickly, what I'm going to do is, since I didn't go back and forth like I wanted to, I'm going to duplicate this page, and I'm going to click randomly on there, and I'm going to remove that background. Once I've removed that background, I'm going to go grab this other one, right click, and I'm going to set that image as the background just to see the difference in them. I like this one down here because it's more coordinated. So let's just say I'm going to download page 2 because again, like I said, I like the colors. Download your page, you guys, whatever page you're working on, make sure you're only saving that one. Save mine as a PNG. I've never had an issue with output of my image. Once that's done downloading, you're going to take it straight over to Printify. I'm just going to go to comforters here. Actually, I can go to catalog, home and living, go down to blankets. So this is the part where I was saying they have different styles that you can choose from. Again, the plush blankets, microfiber, fleece. And again, you are able to choose the one you want to design on. And please note that some of them are different sizes, so you will have to design according to the size that you need. Picnic blankets, throw blankets for baby cribs, you name it, you guys. But the one that we are going to be doing is going to be the comforter. Okay, so the comforter, this is this. It starts at $72. They shipping is $32. So again, you have to consider pricing if you're going to be selling these things. But maybe again, you maybe want to just make it for yourself. If you're doing that, hey, look at the pricing that you could be saving for yourself. And then if you do get the Printify Premium, then you will be paying a lower price for that item. So look into that, you guys. Once then, I'm going to go to start designing. Now I can go here where I downloaded my item, and I'm just going to drop it on the screen. It to fit this entire background. All right. So there, I'm going to go to preview. This is how my comforter will come out looking. This is how this comforter will look on a bed. So thanks for joining me. I'm going to ask you can just go save your image. That way you can go take it, put it on your website, put it on your social media page. wherever you decide you want to show your work, and you place it there. If you do decide to make one of these, could you guys, I would love to see your work, and I would love to see what you come up with. If you are not in the party favors Canva and AI 86 workshop group, I do recommend you guys join here and show your crafts. I would love to see them. Thanks for tuning in, and I will see you next time.